Hello and welcome to Gaming Gain. My name is Muzz and welcome to, my look back on 2024 and to kind of focus on, kind of the more positive things that have happened this year. If you've watched any of my content lately, in terms of when I've talked about the year, you'll know it's been quite a tough year, dealing with a lot of family stuff, dealing with getting a teaching degree and now starting teaching. So there's been a lot of tough, a lot of challenging moments throughout the year. But looking back on it, I definitely think it has been, while it has been probably one of the hardest years, it's also been one of the best years in terms for me as a person, in terms of growth, in terms of really putting myself out there and trying new things. And I just want to kind of speak about that. So I guess the first thing and the big one is family. Thankful for the family that I've got. They have supported me a lot this year and going into last year. And just to say, a big thank you to all of them. We've all kind of had to get around each other this year and pull together, which is something that has been, it's been nice. It's been nice to kind of spend more family time and have that kind of quality time when we've needed each other, and that is something that I am definitely thankful for that is the family and my friends as well. And I feel like I've made quite a bunch. I've met a lot of new people. In fact, I've met so many new people this year, and just I guess this has been one of my years where I've really kind of stepped out of my comfort zone and I put myself out there. I joined a new sport. I've been going on a lot more social occasions, whereas in previous years I may not have done so, and I think it has been all the better for it. I've had some just fantastic times with a bunch of different people. I don't think I've laughed as much this year as I have any other year. I've also had obviously down moments, but the laughter, the moments, the memories that I'll have from this year will be, a lot of them will be positive. A lot of them will be positive, and it's because of the kind of people that I've met through different avenues that I've kind of made that happen. And I'm really, looking forward to going into next year and keeping up that kind of being more social, trying to get out there more and trying some new things. I think that's been something that I've really tried to do this year. Another thing is live music. Live music this year has been fantastic. I've tried to make, and I will make a video on this about my top however many concerts I've went to this year, but I've definitely been over 10 different live music concerts. Big ones like the Foo Fighters, where it's an entire stadium, to smaller ones like the King Tuts in Glasgow, which is a small, intimate venue. And I'll kind of rank what ones I think are the best. But I just love, like, I've always loved live music, and I just felt like I've not been to enough. So that's what, like, I don't like New Year's resolutions, but that was something I thought of. I was like, that's quite a good one. And I'm so thankful I've done it. I've seen some of my favourite kind of artists that I've kind of got to know over the past couple of years. And I saw some artists that I never think I would see. Like I saw Fatboy Slim, and if you asked me a year ago, would you want to go see Fatboy Slim? I'd be like, absolutely not. I don't like the music. Whereas now I'm like, yeah, let's go see it. And now I listen to the music, and it's been a great experience for that, and it's been a great time for kind of me trying new things. And I guess one of the biggest new things that I did try was Australian rules football, and I'm just thankful for the team for making me feel so welcome, and the sport. The sport is fantastic. It's fun, frantic. I feel like it's a amalgamation of all the different sports I've done combined into one. You've got jumping for volleyball, you've got the running from athletics, football, you're kicking the ball, and there is a bit of boxing, MMA in there, a bit of rough and tumble at times, but definitely such a fun sport, and I can't wait to kind of go into the new season and actually be an experienced player, which will be quite exciting. And just the people as well who I've met at the club, who I get, as I say, have made me feel so welcome. And I think I've learned pretty much something from everybody there, who has kind of stopped me and talked to me about technique, tactics, what I'm doing well, what I could do better, and it's just made it such an inviting experience for I think newcomers. So if you are keen and you're in the Glasgow area, come to the Glasgow Sharks. And yeah, I guess just thankful for myself as well. Is that a bit? I don't know, big-headed to say? No, it's not. I'm thankful for, I guess, what I've done this year, and the person that I'm hopefully becoming, which is someone who now knows what career they want. So I now have a career, hopefully, in the bag that I can do for however long I want to do it. I mean, with the retirement age, that could be until I'm 70. But I definitely feel like I have a better idea of where I want to go with my life, which is something that I've not really had. I have a plan in place for next year, which I'll maybe talk about I'm going to do a 2025 video where I talk about the future. But definitely, there's been times where I have struggled, definitely, and there's been times where I have wanted to kind of pack it in a wee bit. Not a wee bit, pack it in. But I have talked to people about it, or I've talked to myself about, like, no, this is it, stay on course. You know, I know you're going through a tough time, but it's shown me that I'm a really resilient person. There's some of the stuff I've had to deal with in terms of family, along with coinciding with a really tough year at uni, in terms of the workload, showed me that I'm really resilient. Showed me I'm very, I can be a lot more social, and I think that has been the biggest takeaway this year. It's like I've always kind of had a problem in big group settings, like feeling part of the group, and I feel like this year I've really taken a step forward with that, where I feel comfortable in those settings now. I feel like I can contribute to the conversation a lot more, and I can just enjoy myself a lot more, and rather than being in my own head about being in these kind of big group situations. So yeah, that is kind of all the things that I am thankful for in 2024. As I said, it's been a challenging year. It's been a really, really challenging year, but there's been so much positives that I can take out of this year. So much positives, and I am super, super thankful for that. I said thanks a lot. It's starting to sound a wee bit weird, the word, but yeah, it's just a positive video to end on. I kind of want that from my channel. I don't know what, my channel. I want it from my channel. I want to focus on the positives. I do obviously the mental health stuff where I can delve into those more personal, tougher situations, but I want the focus of the channel to be more positive and like light-hearted. Light-hearted to an extent, but I want it to be more positive. I want to definitely focus on the positives and discuss the negatives when they happen, but definitely want the overall focus of the channel to be a more positive vibe, positive atmosphere. And yeah, hopefully you've had a good 2024. I mean, achievements, I'm a probationer teacher, so that's pretty good. I play for Scotland, Australian rules football. I was the player of the season in our league season, so some pretty good achievements there. Going to all the live music, I mean, they're not achievements as such, but they were, again, stepping outside my comfort zone. I'm starting to repeat, so I will end the video here because we've got I've got another video, a couple of videos to record. I'm trying to do this in one big batch today so I can relax over the next couple of weeks when I inevitably get back to work. But now I'm rambling. So, with all that said, all that's left to say is any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. And if you want to talk about your 2024, the bad, the good stuff, talk about it in the comments below. And I've mucked up my outro, sorry. And with all that being said, all I have to say is any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. Thank you very much. Bye bye.